It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Just left my campsite and pulled off where I have better cell reception to double check my route. And a huge portion of my planned route is closed. So that's a bummer. That's yet another portion of road that I was really looking forward to riding. So I got to figure out a new route to cut across the dreaded valleys, going through Merced, Fresno, you know, all that shit to get to the Sierra Nevadas. Camping in Big Tree National Park tonight. And I'm really looking forward to that, to see some big trees. Just southeast of Fresno. Yeah, I have 3 hours left to go, an hour of which is freeway, or I can cut into Yosemite, which would add 2 hours to my trip, but it'd be Yosemite. That would put me into camp pretty late, and in the mountains, the sun would probably already be setting. It would probably already be dark. So I don't know. I gotta figure it out, and I gotta figure it out real quick. About 2 miles away from the park entrance. Really pretty. So this will be awesome. I wasn't initially planning on coming into Yosemite at all, because I did it on my Sporty. 4,000 feet elevation. I've been higher. This weather is perfect. Yeah, feeling good.
Although day 6 began with major fucking disappointment, it was also a pivotal day, both cardinally, for it was the day that my journey switched from a southerly vector to a northerly vector, but also attitudinally, a word I thought I was making up, but I guess it's an actual word, for it was the day that, unbeknownst to me at the time, but beknownst to you at this time, I said goodbye to Overcast. It was sunshine and apple pie all day, and for the rest of my journey I would enjoy similar weather. Sunshine and apple pie, by God, with warmth you could smell.
See, in this situation, I don't know if it's okay to split lanes, but I'm gonna do it. Or at least I got a nice long bubble in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. Yeah, I'm real glad. Real glad I made the detour. A couple hours extra riding on the day. When this is the extra riding, oh yeah. Definitely worth it. No more freeway for the day. Just this kind of shit. I'm loving this pocket of no cars. No cars behind me, no cars in front of me. That is brilliant. I was thinking about getting a hotel in Reno instead of camping on, night after tomorrow. I would love to take a shower.
As I get closer to Yosemite Valley, I can feel my brain actually swelling with the innate knowledge that comes with being a man. The knowledge of my surroundings, the environment, the names of things, the lay of the land, as it were. This, among other things, is what makes mansplaining so powerful. Most men don't even know about the things until they open their mouths and start blabbing. Well, I'm no exception, and I certainly don't know what I'm talking about.
Then do a real tight hairpin. Come back the other way. The other side of the mountains. Or I should say the other bank of mountains. On the other side of that valley right there. So I think we're going to dip down into this valley. I think that might be where Half Dome is. Down in that valley somewhere.
You see what I mean? I've been here before. Once. One time in my entire goddamn life, and it was 25 years ago. But do you hear how expert my knowledge is? That shit's just natural. I just naturally know these things that I spout out of my mouth. It's amazing. I amaze myself. I'm changing my channel name to Eric Tran's Amazing.
Oh yeah, there's Half Dome. Look at that. What a stunning view. Maybe I should get out and take a picture since I'm stuck behind cars anyway. Wow. What a view.
Here's yet another example of my amazingfulness, correctly identifying Half Dome on first sight. Simply amazing. Okay, all joking aside, for the entire ride into the valley, I had just stunning views of El Capitan, El Cap as climbers like to call it, but the whole time I thought it was Half Dome, and it wasn't until I was actually editing this video that I even saw Half Dome. I never saw it with my own eyes. I guess it was just never in front of me, you know? As I was leaving the valley, if I had like turned and looked over my shoulder, I could have seen it, but you know, I'm not really in the habit of doing that while I'm riding my motorcycle. Anyhow, if you ever get the chance to go to Yosemite, do it, because it's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's definitely worth the trip, especially if you have time to get out of your car or get off your bike and actually enjoy it. I would love to go back and, you know, maybe climb to the top of Half Dome, because that's actually an easy trail. I did some research afterwards, after I got home. Anyway, yeah, Yosemite is amazing, and if you get the chance, you should go. The end.
Super glad I decided to detour into Yosemite. Peep this waterfall behind me. Pretty cool. And can you believe people climb up that fucking thing? That's not for me. I'd rather ride my motorcycle on the roads, you know what I'm saying? And it's been working out real nice so far, I gotta say. So, I have no idea where to go. Hopefully, straight. Taking the long way. What's adventure without misadventure, you know what I'm saying? One day I'll have to come back here and spend some time, you know, in the park, not just riding through it. It is just stunning. I've only been to Yellowstone once, and take this with a grain of salt, because I was just getting through as quick as I could in my car. But I didn't think it was that cool. Maybe that's just because you don't see the cool shit from your car. I don't know. But to me, Yosemite is way cooler than Yellowstone. Oh, look at this meadow. My God, what a meadow. Just look at that meadow. All kidding aside, I do love meadows. See, I would love to walk through that meadow. If I had more time, get off my bike and walk through the meadow. It's so pretty. That meadow is so... Is that a meadow? I should look up what a meadow is. This is the valley. That's the valley floor. I think that's not a meadow.
As I make my way out of the valley, I can feel myself leaving the valley, and with those feelings of leaving, plus the difference between meadow and valley heavy on my mind, I make my way out of the valley. I don't know what's in store for me, which is an odd thing to say. What store? Will they have any coffee? What about beer and firewood? In a way, I feel like I'm turning my back on Yosemite, which by the way means those who kill, and you should definitely fact check me on that, because I lie to you a lot.
So this road just keeps going and going with the beauty and shit. Following this river out of the park is pretty awesome. And then pretty soon here, we're going to hook up with the road that'll take us to the campsite, which is in Big Tree National Park. Pretty cool. All right, yeah. Back to some spirited riding. I bet there's gonna be like no traffic in this direction. It's gonna be fucking rad. Forgot to reset my brake timer. So I don't know how long I've been riding since my last break, but my body feels like it's time for a break. But I got a lot of miles to make here, so I just gotta find the right balance between, you know, safety and comfort, making good time. As it stands, I won't make camp until 7:20. Wow, we are top of the fucking world up here. If you've never been through the Sierra Nevadas, you gotta do it. Any of the passes, every pass that crosses the Sierra Nevadas is gonna be stunning. You just keep going up and up and up, and it's just mind blowing how much you climb. It seems like it's never gonna be over. In a good way. But I feel like this road is really shit quality for a national park, which makes me think that we left the park, but we didn't go through any kind of booth like you normally do when you're leaving the park. I don't know. So I've been cold every night, trip, except for the first night when I stayed at a hotel. My sleeping bag has just been insufficient weather. It's rated to 40 degrees, but last night, for example, overnight low was like 50, and I was still freezing my ass off. So I gotta get a better sleeping bag. Especially now that I have this bike. The size of the sleeping bag is not really a factor like it was on my Sporty. So I should just get it better. Everybody's a hero when the road's straight out. Give it the beans. Act like they're not slowing you down. And then they get back into the twisties. It's single hits.
By the way, Yosemite was breathtaking, and if you ever have a chance to visit Yosemite, do it. It's fucking awesome. You can't oversell Yosemite. It's beautiful. So, yeah, do it.
So this is coming, I think, down like into the foothills of the Sierra Nevadas. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. And this road is really nice. The pavement is nice and smooth. I'm having a blast. Even though I'll be getting into camp pretty late, that's okay because I don't think I can make a fire to enjoy anyway. So probably just eat some dinner, drink some beers. Wow, look at that. Oh man, that's where we just came from. That's so incredible. That's a lot of elevation we dropped in a very short amount of time. Holy shit. And then what that other road is, I don't know. Are we about to go back up that side? I don't know. Oh, it's beautiful. I wonder if this is on the Butler map. It deserves to be. I'll check if I remember to at camp. Because, I mean, this pavement is pristine. This is so good. The lighting is kind of shitty right now just because of the time of day. You know, you're constantly going from shade to sun in my eyes. That's my fault though for getting here so late. Anyway, it's all impromptu. Like this wasn't even on my planned route. Super glad I came this way though. So worth it. Worth doing again for sure. Maybe not on my next big road trip, but this will be on the list of things to do again. Incredible.
I spent the rest of the day racing the sun. I desperately wanted to make camp before dark because of the lions and the tigers, but especially the bears, oh my. The day started out kind of shit, with a big fat disappointment, the 11th of the trip, followed by dog vomit freeways traversing the San Joaquin Valley. But rerouting for Yosemite and those who kill redeemed the day. It added a few hours of travel time, and I was road weary and dog tired when I got to Big Tree State Park right at dusk, but by God it was worth it.